purchased the Final Fantasy VII Remake, the Digital Deluxe Edition. This is your boy Phoenix in the house with the unveiling day of drop of the Final Fantasy VII Remake. For all you fans out there, this was an excellent game in my opinion, and I'm very excited to try this remake. So I just started the tutorial here. Basically it taught me that square was to use his sword and X was to do special actions, commands, spells, or items. So that's as far as I've gotten so far. So here we are with the prompt. If you find the boxes with the Shinra logo, press square to smash them with your sword. It may contain useful items such as potions that restore HP or Mako shards that restore MP, that's health points or hit points, and magic points. Let's get a little bit of that. Alright, so this is the rogue team I'm rolling with here. His next soldier. If you know Cloud, you know he's next soldier.
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us. I'm glad to have him.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
Real joy to work with, though.
Real joy to look at, too.
Here we go.
Looks are what people notice first.
Guess I'm not on the same page as people.
I'd say you're not even reading the same book.
Enough. We're done here.
Or even the same...
Give it a rest.
Sorry folks, so my bro just called me and I told him to hop on the broadcast to watch live this Final Fantasy.
Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money. They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
What?
Wedge.
One thing you should know about Final Fantasy if you're new to it, the storyline is excellent.
Money, Merc.
Final
Every
Fantasy
last
7
year.
and Final Fantasy 8 are considered two of great games, two of the best games of all time. Most people regard Final Fantasy 7 as a better game, but that is a subject that is up for debate, and you are more than welcome to debate that in the comments. For me personally, it's been a really long time since I played them both. I would love to play them back to back, both remakes, and see how they hold up now. But I'm very excited to play this again. You can press R3 to lock onto a specific target. Press R3 again to unlock. When locked onto a target, you can use R or left or right on the directional to switch between multiple targets.
Get him, boy!
Alright, let's get him. Alright, so you locked on.
Guess you're first.
Alright, you're first. Oh, the dog is killing me. So use our ability because this dog is kicking my butt. Alright, dog. Use that again. and actually I'm gonna use a focus thrust and see what that does. Alright. Get him out. Staggering start. I guess that was my first stagger of an enemy, so I got a trophy for that. I like PlayStation trophies. I'm sure Xbox does the same thing. I'm not an Xbox guy, but for the purposes of this broadcast, I'm impartial. So this is this rogue team. Cloud, an ex-soldier, is joining. He apparently is very upset. There's basically a corporation that they suck the planet's energy for all of our source of energy, and so Cloud is upset about that, and he wants to blow up their reactor. And so this team was going to do it, so he came along for his own agenda.
Huh. Not so fast. We've got company.
That's messed up. Left me hanging over here. Let's get it, dude.
Try to keep up. See ya. So long.
Oh, good dodge. That dog dodged. Moved very well. Can't dodge in the corner though.
That's that. Not bad.
I went into Punisher mode there. I tried it. It's basically a mode where you cannot defend as well, or at all, but your hits are a lot stronger, considerably stronger. You're also slightly slower, or maybe considerably slower depending on your perspective. I'm gonna pause this here really quickly. I just wanna check my text. Sorry guys. Alright. Word. So shout out to my bro Nick in the building. He's watching. This is light right now. This is like tutorial mode, so these guys are really, they're gonna get a lot harder if you know Final Fantasy. This is not any indication of how the game is going to be. Alright, I got two potions. You gotta get as many potions as you can, or as you can hold. If you know Final Fantasy, they certainly come in handy. RPG games in general, but I'm a Final Fantasy fan. I'm more partial. And, well, I should say, I do like the South Park games as well. Shout out to Colorado. You boys in Denver.
Come on, Cloud.
Fractured Butthole is an excellent game. Shout out to Fractured Butthole. Y'all should definitely play that game. If you haven't, hilarious game. So is Stick of Truth. Shout out to Stick of Truth. Great game. That's the first episode in the two-part game series.
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too. Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage? Ain't holding out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy? Have it your way, Mutt. We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
Different reactor, different layout. Depends when it was built. Never seen one like this, but I'll manage.
So the different layout I think he's referring to, and I'm just taking a shot in the dark. I'm not saying that I by any means am pretending to know what the writers of this
Don't you worry.
game
Fitz will have the
are
door
saying,
open soon.
but or Square Enix is saying, but I think they're alluding to the first reactor in the original Final Fantasy when he says different reactor. So we'll see.
I'm watching you.
In 3, 2... Damn, I'm good.
Just maybe because I went up and found
Who's there? Door!
Alright, let's go, guys.
Oh, wait!
Of course, I'm cut off from the team. Whatever
It's
shall I
over.
do?
That's my line.
That is my line. That's Cloud's line. Let's get it. Every character has a unique ability which you can activate with triangle. With Cloud's most shift ability, you can switch between his balanced operator mode and his attack-oriented Punisher mode. Alright, so this is what I tried out before. So
He's
Punisher
alone.
mode, let's get it. Punisher mode, Cloud moves more slowly, yeah, that's exactly what I said. But Square unleashes a more powerful attack than usual. In addition, Cloud launches a counter blow every time he guards against an enemy melee attack. He cannot, however, guard against ranged attacks or magic. When you evade such attacks, you will switch back to operator mode. Okay, so evading, which is circle, switches you back to operator mode, which is the original mode.
We can take it! Make it
So,
rain!
oh, powerful, what's up? Oh, he slapped me in the face. Alright, so I'm gonna stun him with Braver because he shot me plenty of times. So maybe I should have switched out of Punisher mode at that point and defended.
He always knows just what to say.
Cut it out.
I got this place covered.
Also, I want to shout out the HyperX Cloud Alphas. Those are the headset I'm using. They're incredible. They're about $100, and you can hear everything. When I play Call of Duty Modern Warfare, I hear everyone around me.
Simmer down, hotshot.
Well,
When
what are
I
you waiting
play,
for?
you know, when I used to play Fortnite, I would have the advantage. And just playing Final Fantasy, I have them on right now, talking to you guys, and
It's a good thing I know someone who can get us the
it has-
passcodes.
static reduction.
Pity no
and
one else at command will talk
feedback
to us,
reduction
but
and all.
what can you do?
All those good things.
And we're good.
Careful in there.
I've had this headset for a while now. I want to say
I got this place covered.
about a year, and I love it. I love it very much.
Security is only gonna get tighter, so be ready. We can't afford any more mistakes.
Yeah, don't yell at me. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna pause this for a brief second. I wanna see if I can get my brother into this live feed. For those of you coming in, I do apologize. I'm paused for a quick second. I'm calling my brother, seeing if I can get him to. Yo, are you home? Are you home? Are you at the crib? If you log up on your PS4, you could join my live feed, and if you got a mic, we could talk about it while you're watching, and everyone can hear. America can hear. So, Nick, if you can hear me, attempt to do that. Plug it in your controller and
Well,
when you
what are waiting for?
when you get to my page, like requests to be part of the broadcast, and I can accept you. Um, actually, let me see if I can. Alright, let's get it.
I got this place covered.
Alright, so this is the map. This is where I've been so far. This is where I'm going. So let's check it out.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Yeah, let's see.
I got this place covered.
These guys talk to you all kind of crazy because you're the hero and the protagonist, and they have no worries because you'll take care of everything. And I think I'm going the wrong way here, so sorry, I was turned around. I was talking to my brother.
What are you waiting for?
Yeah, I'm going. Alright,
Security's only gonna get tighter, so be ready. We can't afford any more mistakes.
Any more mistakes?
Looks like the elevator's on another floor. Mind pushing that button?
Sure, for you, of course. Thank you for asking nicely.
So, you know Tifa, right? It's not really my business, but are you guys close?
This is a flashback. Or is it?
Cloud! Are you ignoring me?
Tifa and I...
I guess this is looking like this is where the
These
game
sewer
takes you-
rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir.
takes you out of tutorial mode.
We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer.
This pump's sole purpose is to drain the planet dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako. It doesn't rest, and it doesn't care. You do realize what Mako is, don't you?
He's
Mako
right.
is the lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds green like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me! You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can!
You really hear that?
Damn straight I do!
I'm just checking something out. I want to see if I can add this guy in here. Chatting party.
Say that again.
I'd worry
Bro,
less
if you
about
can
the
hear
planet
me,
and more about
get
the
into
next
the
5
party,
seconds.
and I think through the
Save the
party
screen
chat
for
you
later.
can request to join the broadcast.
Our lives are on the line now. You listening, Merc? One false move, and that happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places a sword just can't reach.
That's a fact.
Just bear with him for me, would
Yup.
you?
Yeah.
Should have asked.
Yeah, man, he's definitely an interesting person, for sure. Okay, so Barrett specializes in ranged attacks. So that's because Cloud has a sword and he gets shot a lot. So holding down square releases a sustained burst of automatic fire when equipped with a ranged weapon. Barrett can fire from safe locations and hit enemies that Cloud cannot reach with his sword. Okay, so we're gonna see what happens
Gonna throw your sword
as
at him?
I switch
Let
to
the
this
man with
dude.
the gun go to
Alright,
work.
so I'm Barrett. So Barrett,
These
shoot,
tin
I guess.
cans ain't
Oh,
got nothing on me.
so I got no abilities yet. I gotta build up some time. I'm getting shot. So I gotta keep shooting these guys. Sorry, there we go. Wow, these guys are kicking my butt. What do you think? They got playing pretty bad, huh? Oh! Alright, so I might have to evade these guys. These guys are not dying. Okay, wait. So now I probably have an ability, so it's time to use one. Okay, attack, commands, ability, temporarily reduces damage taken. To release a concentrated burst of energy. Let's do that. Let's finish off this guy. He's almost done. Actually, you know what? Let's use it on the guy. That guy. Take him out. So overcharge and control Barrett to deliver a heavy hitting attack that fills a large portion of his ATB gauge. Once unleashed, it takes a long time to recharge this attack. Pressing triangle, however, will speed up the process. Okay, so it's kind of like
Now for the real show.
the same thing with Cloud. You can switch to different... Yeah, exactly. You can switch to different characters depending on the battle situation. You can also stick with the same character and issue orders to party allies. Okay, so I can issue orders, switch between characters, issue commands L2 and R2. Nice. Oh, issue commands is nice. I like that. So here, let me practice issuing commands. So I'm gonna say Cloud. I'm gonna use your ability, Beaver Cast, on this guy with full life over here, while I shoot these guys. Okay.
Now that was something else.
That was nothing.
That's a great question, actually. For all you guys listening, that's a great question. So it feels like any other RPG right now, except more linear. And the thing is, this game, and I should talk about the option settings in this game for a second. So this game has, let's see here, battle settings. Nope, that's not it. I mean, party manual system options. Okay, gameplay. So normal. There's classic, where the player-controlled character will attack and defend automatically, and it'll allow you to focus on executing commands. So the battle difficulty is the same as easy, but you're focusing on your magic and your command, your actions, your big attacks. And that's more like the original gameplay for you Final Fantasy VII fans out there. Now for someone like me, I wanted to experiment with the new remake, so I played it on normal, which is more challenging, but I have free range of my character. It's on me to attack and defend. It does bog down the magic use and action use a little bit, but not so much, because you're still required to use it in order to win your battles, because the battles are challenging, but it becomes like a very rushed atmosphere and feel, but I do like it so far. It may become and prove more challenging eventually, but for me right now, I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, let's see what we got going on with the normal. That's a great question, bro. So this is my bro Nick. Shout out to America, Nick. You know,
those things will hurt more than your pride if you're careless. They'll cut you down to size and then some. But I'm guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah. Figure out the timing of the lasers.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Like, it's a crazy time out here, but we can still do things to stay social, stay together, and we're all together in this. And I was at the supermarket yesterday, and a guy said something interesting to me. We were 6 feet apart. We were standing at our respective lines, and he says, you know, it's interesting to see people come together. And in Denver, at 8 p.m., people howl out the window every night, and it's a weird social thing, but it shows you that you're not alone, and it's cool to see people come together like that. You can move around outside of... Alright, so dashing. You can move around outside of battle more quickly by holding R1 and R2 to dash, or R2 to dash. You can press L3 once to keep dashing until you stop moving. Okay, that's good. So once you start dashing, hit L3 and you keep dashing. We like that. Alright, so... Oh, trash. Yeah, I was not about to risk it.
Not too shabby.
Alright, I only died a little bit. James Bonded. Oh man. By the way, I've been a fan of remakes in general. The Tomb Raider remake series has been great. I have not played the final one. I played the definitive edition, and then Rise of the Tomb Raider. I believe that was the second one. I didn't play the third one. Wow, this one is like killing me. 1,000. I was like beaming. Yo, this don't even let you through. How was I supposed to get through that? I'm not that fast.
Pretty easy, right?
Dang, you're right. I didn't dash. See, my bro. Part of me, y'all, it's like I need to dash, but the thing is, I haven't been dashing because I'm getting used to it again. Hold up. Oh, so let me use an item right now. And then we do this. Can I switch characters? Only... Okay, I cannot. I can only switch characters, apparently, in battle. So that's important to know. Okay, so this is the first boss of the game. I know this because I played this in the demo. And this guy is a bit of a challenge. But if you use both characters and you switch... and you command each other, you can do it successfully. So I switch here because distance is good in this situation. This guy has rockets and guns and stuff. And he also mutates. So now I'm going to choose a command. I'm going to choose my ability. I'm going to choose Steel Skin to take less damage. Then I'm going to attack some more. Oh, that's why you take less damage. Then I'm going to command. I'm going to use another ability. I'm going to use Focus Shot to step that up. I'm now going to command Cloud, who does not have any tactical points, so I'm going to switch to him to step ups and put him on Punisher mode. See what we can get out of that. Command menu ability. Jump into air and strike your foe with a powerful attack. Hitting enemies with certain attacks or dealing large amounts of damage. This is what I was going to talk about, so I'm glad I brought it up. Staggering enemies. So hitting enemies with certain attacks or dealing large amounts of damage will temporarily knock them off balance, and pressured will appear underneath their gauge. When this happens, pelt them with spells and abilities to quickly fill their stagger gauge until their life bar. Once it is full, you can stagger them. The gauge fills faster depending on the abilities and magic used, as well as the foe's vulnerabilities. Find the most effective attacks to quickly finish off the enemy. So, let's see how it goes. Pressured, I love when an enemy's pressured because you just kind of get to beat on them as much as you want, which is pretty fun. Oh, so look, so basically it gave me that freebie pressured. I think that was the first one of the game. I don't think I actually earned that pressured. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep my strong attack up.
We knock it down again.
And I'm going to
no
use
time to complain.
My so focus thrust increases stagger. So I'm going to use that because so now I brought him back to stagger. So staggered foes. Enemies who've been staggered are defenseless and take more damage. Using unique abilities on staggered foes will quickly boost your ATB gauge. Boost your ATB gauge quickly so you can unleash more abilities and spells. Alright, so let's get it.
Don't need to tell me twice. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Exactly. So this is, when he's staggered, you just kind of beat on him as much as you can. So now I'm going to turn to Barrett, and I'm going to tell him to use an ability, and I'm going to tell him to use Focus Shot. That's one of his stronger abilities. And then I am going to do the same with mine ability, Braver, so we can try to finish him off as quickly as possible. Okay, so now what I should do is go back to operator mode, switch, and stay distance. Ooh. But also shoot at the enemies. So I'm gonna move. I'm gonna evade here, and then I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna evade again. Shoot. Okay, now he's focused on him. I'm gonna use a big ability, Focus Shot, Sweeper. Should finish him off. Alright, it did. Alright, 27 XP, nice.
20-something?
First. Huh? Soldier first class.
Oh man.
Into the 20s.
That's that
The hell you
PST.
talking about?
PSTD.
I mean your age, not your goddamn rank.
TSD, sorry, I guess.
Though for all I know, a soldier's rank could be the same as his age. Mm-hmm. Guess that make you a 1-year-old, huh? Live and learn.
What'd you say, bro? Yeah, I mean, but he's pretty ripped, though. I mean, he's skinny, but he's pretty ripped. And he's, you know, he basically smacks. I mean, he seems like a winner so far. And from what I remember last game, he was kind of a winner. So, we'll see. I mean, all the women flirt with him, you know, it's like ridiculous. And it's awesome at the same time, because that's exactly what you want in your Final Fantasy Cloud character. So, alright, we're getting here. So this boss battle, this is the reactor here.
That's our target, the reactor core.
And this boss battle
bottom.
is a challenge. Let me tell you guys, I played it in the demo, and boy, I went down a few times, and there was a moment where I thought both my characters were gonna die. I was not ready for that. I was not excited about that. Let me just check back up here, see if there's any more things I can get that I may have overlooked. But yeah, so I thought I might have died. I beat it in one try, and I was very happy about that. And now that I said that, I'll probably put my foot in my mouth, and I'll probably get my butt kicked here. But we'll see. All right, that was a cool slide. All right, so no boxes, no nothing. Cool. Try to get all the potions that you can, everything that you can, because.
More like excited. I've been dreaming about this for years.
Because these bosses do get challenging. So
Heads up, boys. The end's in sight. Leave the rest in your capable hands. Good luck.
Hey, bro, we got 88 people in here right now.
Not that way.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, you didn't tell me. You didn't make it specific. Listen, this is what happens when you live in Colorado and play video games. If you get my drift, if you do not, I am not going to tell you. I'm a teacher.
Job's a job.
A job's a job. Be sure to use potions and healing spells to regenerate hit points because the game ends when all party members' hit points reaches 0. This is what I was talking about. I thought that was gonna happen to me, but it didn't. It didn't in the demo. So we'll see. Again, the demo is the demo, and I'm sure the specs are different, and they do feel different. I feel like these enemies are a bit more challenging. So I'm gonna kill this guy. I'm gonna make sure he's dead, and then I'm gonna heal up. Yeah.
Switch it up. Guess it's my turn.
So now I'm gonna command this guy. I'm gonna use my ability. I'm gonna focus shot him, and this should end him. I believe he's strong enough to just do that with one. Yeah. So. Okay. So now I'm gonna heal up. So commands menu, items, potion. Cloud needs one. Commands menu, items, potion. Cloud needs another one. And at this point in the demo, guys, I'll tell you I hadn't used a potion yet, so I'm worried I'm going to get my butt kicked in this boss battle, but we will find out. Alright, let's get it. Let's see what happens.
You think if we fell in, we sink right down to the bottom?
Oh, okay. So this is where I want to switch to this Barret, and I want to shoot these guys from a distance, and I want to execute, okay, abilities if I had them, but I don't have enough tactical points, combat points, basically. Oh, I should have moved, and I was paying attention to something else. Alright, tag team, guys. Yeah, safe for you to say. Guys, I think for Halloween I'm gonna be Cloud. I think that's what's gonna happen. When we're all able to gather again together, I'm gonna be Cloud running around. Have a cardboard giant sword, you know, because I can't have a big real sword because the police don't like that when people like me have swords and sharp things. Anyway, so back to Final Fantasy 7. Just messing around, guys. I'm a jokester, but partially telling the truth too. So we're here. So
All
let's see what
right,
happens.
let's see if Little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds. Go on, do the honors. Prove to me you're the man Tifa says you are. That you're one of us.
Never said I was. I'm just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job!
He's tight. But see, Cloud is lying. For all you guys that know, he's not here for the paycheck. I mean, partially he is. But he's here for his own personal reasons. Which they're alluding to with the feather.
What's wrong?
I'm fine. What about the timer?
Your call, Merc.
Alright, so I'm the mercenary, so I can put it 30 minutes to 20 minutes to blow it up. I'm gonna live on the wild side, guys. I'm gonna put 20 minutes.
Pretty cocky,
Let's see what happens here. I'm assuming it would take me. The game gives you ample time. I'm assuming, so I'm assuming it's gonna take me about 8 or 9 minutes to get out of the building.
Heads up.
And that is once this boss dies. This boss is very hard though because he adapts. So once you kill him, he's still alive, and it's not fun. Yeah.
It's got reinforced armor plating, but the internals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
So. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
We barely scratched the damn thing.
Alright, so
Use magic?
spells. So he has a cure,
Just do it.
so I'm gonna use it for myself and help myself. And then I'm gonna overcharge my attacks and try my best. Oh, this is the okay. So this did not happen to me at all, the demo, but I heard of this happening, and I stayed too close to him and I got grabbed. This is not good. So some enemies will occasionally bind your party members with unblockable attacks. If your character is bound and unable to act quickly, switch to a different character. So I will do that, and let's do it. So commands menu, abilities, focus thrust, Scorpion Sentinel, bonds of friendship. Let's go Punisher mode. Alright. Yeah, you ain't paid me yet. Oh, I got smacked because of you. I'm supposed to stay a distance away. On you, bro. Stay away. Woo! Alright, so charging my attack. Spells. We don't really need a cure. Thunder. Scorpion Sentinel. I believe this is a weakness of his. Yes, 369. So this is good. So the more I get my tactical points, the more I can reuse, or magic points rather, the more I can use Thunder to help us beat this guy. Oh, now he knows I'm a threat. I gotta get out of here. Oh, that was not good. He's slow. Okay. Spells, Thunder again. Hit him with it. Run. Oh no. Okay, so I'm gonna switch it up for a second. Oh, seems we have pushed him to a new stage. He's gonna have his shield up, I believe, at this point, and this is not good. We should stand behind cover.
Never seen this defense system before.
This did not happen exactly like this. Oh god, this did not happen exactly like this in the demo. This is a new skill that the boss did not have, and so I'm concerned. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a spell. I'm gonna hit my cure. I'm gonna cure myself because Barrett is dying. Then I am going to dodge out of here. I'm going to shoot a few times. Then I'm going to overcharge. Then I'm going to command. I'm going to spell. Then I am going to thunder. I'm going to attack the generator. Immune. So that means I should not use that on the generator. I should use it just on the sentinel. Spell. Don't have any magic points. What a waste. Items. Alright. So I'm gonna keep shooting. From the distance. Oh no. 430, that was my fault. I did not realize he was in his grip.
Shit! Was just about to get you out.
Wasn't expecting you to do jack.
Alright, so another potion for Cloud. Let's keep him alive here. He is the protagonist. Let's get out of the way.
Why you gotta pick on me?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Excuse me. This guy is definitely slower than he was in the demo, which is not fun. Abilities.
Damn pain in the ass!
So now I'm going to switch to Cloud, and I'm going to use his abilities, and I'm going to use his focus thrust. Hopefully we can stagger the Sentinel. It did not work very well. Oh, God. A whole bunch of rockets are about to blow me away. There's nowhere I can go. I can't dodge this. Oh, my man. Okay. So, we're going to use some thunder on this guy. It's a weakness. Is it you? Okay, so we got to destroy the barrier. So, let's see what Cloud got. Abilities. Braver. Oh, I got slapped.
Gotta heal up.
Interesting.
No holding back.
This is not good.
Here we go. Heal up and regroup.
Alright, so this boss is a lot harder than it was in the demo, I will tell you that much. Not good.
Looks like the Scorpion's taking it some goddamn time. Here it comes. Hell yeah, baby!
Now's our chance. Give it
Alright,
everything you've got.
he's pressured. I wish I had magic right now. That would be amazing. Ah.
We gonna let this thing keep pushing us around? I don't think so. You think I care about a few cuts and bruises? Cause I don't.
Oh, whoa. My man is way more jumpy than he was in the demo.
I ain't going down like the goddamn Scorpion.
What do you think, Nick? What do you think? You still there? Bro? What do you think? Oh.
Getting woozy.
My turn.
I need to back myself up ASAP.
Yes, we can hear you now. Thank you. I was like, I thought we lost you there for a second. Yeah, so it's pretty tough. Pretty tough enemy here.
Focus and find a way.
Focus and find a way. We know the way. The way is
Burn.
that fire won't really work, but
Keep it together.
Enough with all the barriers.
but we know that thunder will. You know what? I'm gonna throw a grenade at this guy. Can't hurt.
I don't think
Can't hurt. Okay, I'm gonna switch.
Taking over.
And I'm gonna
All right.
go into operator mode. I'm gonna. Yeah, my man needs to evade,
Gotta
bro.
heal up.
Alright, so so I'm here. Abilities. We're gonna do focus shot, increase stagger. That's the way we're gonna win. If we can, it didn't work. Not good. Switch. Abilities. Focus thrust. Scorpion Sentinel. Attack. Punisher mode. He's not. He's not. Oh no! All right. So Barrett's unconscious. So now I need to get him back. So this is not good. This is not working.
So need to do something about these wounds.
Alright, so I'm gonna do this. Items, potion for me to stay alive. I'm gonna run away again. Then I'm gonna hit him a couple. Oh,
much help anyway.
Alright, so then I'm gonna go items again, a potion again on myself, and then run some more. Right, and then I'm gonna go commands. Nope, I gotta get Barrett back.
Hey, want me to leave you behind?
Alright, so then taking damage and staggering enemies fills your limit gauge. When the gauge is full, you can use limit breaks, which are extremely powerful attacks. You do not need to spend ATB charges to use these attacks. Alright, so we have made some progress here. So you do not need to spend ATB to use these attacks. That's what I'm talking about. But you know what I do need? I need Barrett to be conscious. So what I'm going to do is bring Barrett back alive. To do this. So I got smacked. So I got my limitless right here. But I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna go.
Still up for it?
And then I'm gonna go here, and I can still use my limit. So that's what I'm gonna do. Weak spot. Oh, okay, so this is the weak spot.
Adapt. Now.
Don't just fight. Adapt.
Oh, you're in for it now.
Just shoot.
Alright, so just don't fight. Adapt, bro. Adapt. That's what we gotta do. Yes, we got our thunder back, which we know is a weakness. Ah, damn, he smacked me.
Heal up quick. Well, I'm in serious shit.
I gotta heal up, and it's not letting me. This is not good. Ah, items, potion, Barrett.
I ain't going down fighting a goddamn scorpion.
Yes, let's go.
Gotta heal up quick, or I'm in serious shit.
Alright, let's go. Making some progress here. Alright, so this guy adapts, like I said, so he's a really hard boss because he has some shield and some new arms and legs. And watch the tail. You don't want to get hit by the laser, and the laser blows you the fuck up.
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that debris.
So, let me cure myself here. Alright, so now I'm gonna shoot you, and I'm gonna... Alright, 200 with the grenade.
You think I care about a few cuts and bruises? Because I don't. Like that. We gonna let this thing keep pushing us around? I don't think so.
Let's go. Let's go.
Doing that thing again.
Find cover and hunker down.
Again and again and again.
Oh, you won't. Okay.
It's wide open. Gonna light it up. Suck on this.
All right.
I ain't going down fighting a goddamn scorpion.
I'm trying to think here. I need a potion. Barrett. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now commands, abilities, focus shot.
Cause I don't.
Hit him with the focus shot. Command ability. Use. Hopefully we can get this guy to stagger again. That'll help us a lot if we can.
Mechs don't get tired or complain.
Yeah, mechs don't get tired. That's a fact. Hide back here. All right. Oh, he's hiding behind a sword.
It's wide open. Gonna light it up.
All right. Let's go. Thunder. That's the weakness right there.
Could keep going if I heal up. We gonna let this thing keep pushing us around? I don't think so.
Oh. I think we're doing all right here.
You think I care about a few cuts and bruises? Cause I don't.
I don't.
Again with the laser?
Oh no! Cover!
Had to learn a damn thing.
Alright,
It won't.
so...
It's bound to its programming.
It ain't easy being a mech, huh? Now, get in there and do some damage! Give them hell!
Oh.
Heal up and regroup.
$203 with the Braver. Let's go. Let's go. All right. I think this is the final version of this bot over here. Spec.
Oh hell! What's it doing now?
An auto repair unit. Damn it. We gotta take it out quick or we're screwed.
Auto.
I am way ahead of you, Murphy. When I get my chance, I'm gonna blow this bastard the hell up, and that's a promise.
Okay.
Firing everything. Here it comes. Gotta love it.
I gotta take out those legs. Maybe.
I ain't about to quit after coming this far.
Okay. Maybe fire on the leg.
Hey, follow my
Right,
lead.
let's go.
No
Quick
time
with the
to
leg.
waste. Let's take it out quick.
So now,
Okay, so
firing one off.
and then
Can keep going if I heal up. Here it comes. Bring it home.
Gotta heal up. No, there goes another. Now's our chance to do some real damage. It's over.
Let's go. W. So that is the first boss in Final Fantasy VII, guys. You just watched me beat it in real time. I had beat it before in the demo. It was very different. I did enjoy this experience, though. So we'll see what happens. Alright, so now I have 20 minutes to escape again. I think my estimation is it should take me about 8 minutes to get out of here. Maybe less. Hopefully it doesn't take me 20, because
you hear that?
Then I have to play the whole thing over.
Showed you how it's done.
Come on,
or maybe from the last save point. Who knows? I don't know how they did this for the new Final Fantasy VII. If you know, you can put it in the comments. Alright. So let's get out of here. Oh, I gotta dash. What am I doing? I'm not dashing here. So I gotta dash on out of here. So go back and get this, right? Because why not? I should have enough time to get out of here anyway.
Tough, but doable. Brace yourself.
You know what, you stink.
See ya. Was never in doubt.
So I got 19 minutes to get out of here. What do you think, Nick? Do you think I'm going to get out of here in 18 minutes and 53 seconds? See, again, for you fans of Final Fantasy VII, I'm sure you were around in the time of Resident Evil. You were gaming around the time of Resident Evil. Those were around the same time. And he's right, the timer, they did give you extra time. It's a motif of the games of that era. Shout out to Resident Evil. The original games and the newer one was good as well.
Come this way. This route should lead us
No?
straight to Barry.
So it's not as good, my brother says. If you don't agree, argue with him in the comments. Follow. He loves to argue, so he would love to comment back and gain some followers that way and interact with you and say hello in general. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. I guess this way. Oh, and then this way. That was interesting. Okay, so I have 18 minutes. So she's being annoying at said rushing me. Let's go every 2 seconds. So yeah, she's, you know, I basically killed everyone.
Shut up and climb.
Exactly. We share the same sentiments here.
I'll freak out if I don't talk.
Have it your way.
He's like, I'd rather you talk than freak out, so have it your way. Alright, 17 minutes and 36 seconds left to get out of here.
Find us a way out of here.
But then...
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got Soldier Boy with me.
Soldier Boy.
Soldier Boy, bro.
Take them down. We don't have time for this shit. The clock's ticking.
Cool it. 5 seconds is all we need.
That's a fact. Said 5 seconds is all we need. I wonder if I took too long on that. If I took 7 seconds or something. Let me know.
You don't look so good. Take care of those wounds before you bleed out.
Okay, so we're back to this guy. This guy is not that good, so we're just gonna beat him up now. We should be able to beat him up right now.
That thunder I hear?
Thunder is a weakness for the bots, for the mechs, so we see that. I'm gonna switch over to Cloud. He has nothing. So, oh, whoa, that thing just kind of like ran over me. Cloud is actually pretty injured, so I need to heal up, but I need to get some swipes in order to do that. Items, potion. Well, let me see something. Okay, Barrett doesn't have action. I would have used Barrett's spell for that, but items, potion, Cloud. And then we can just kind of punish this guy, punish him some more, and just go ham on him. And then use a focus thrust to probably pressure him, and then use some more thunder. Staggered. Now he's staggered and he got thunder. He's defeated quickly. What'd you say? That's a fact. That's a fact. He did not know what he was getting himself into. So I have now 15 minutes and 54 seconds to escape the building. I chose, for those of you who are just tuning in, I chose the 20-minute option for the bomb to go off. I just figured, why not?
Don't overdo it.
I figured they give you plenty of time. I mean, I'm even, if you see me, I'm even taking my time, like looting, you know, and doing other things, running around, collecting items, or whatever I find. See, Mako shards are good, man. MP's good. Potions are good. We like those. Nothing over here. Okay. So this guy is kicking our butt right now. So I'm gonna switch to Barrett because I need to be at distance. One man said, "Deal with that." Shock Trooper, man. Shock Trooper's been out here. He's look at him dodging these bullets, man. This Shock Trooper is out here. I'm gonna.
Taking over.
Finally staggered him. He was dodging everything.
Let's go.
He's a freaking ninja. That was amazing. I don't know if you saw that, Nick, but he was like, dodge, 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 dodge. Bullet, bullet, dodge. Shock Trooper was definitely on point with his skills.
You don't look so good. Take care of those wounds before you bleed out.
I won't give up.
Shock Trooper, man. Those guys are pretty lethal here. Smack him. Let's go. Let's go. Smack him. Smack him. Not ready. Not ready, bro.
No holding back.
That Punisher mode seems to work really well on the Shock Troopers. So, just so you know, Punisher mode will annihilate the Shock Troopers. They are very good against everything else, though. So, the sentry gun's still alive. So, I'm just gonna take it out. This should take it out. Did not overcharge and take it out. There we go. So Shock Troopers definitely want to use the Punisher mode. So press triangle against those guys, and you'll beat them right up. It's made it with plenty of time. They wanted to show it a close call, but I think there was... How much time was there on the clock, Nick? Do you know? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Sir.
Alright, so they're shooting up the place with their own raised sentry ray guns and their own whatever that thing is. So they're blowing up their own core, which is interesting. An interesting move. Why would they blow up their own core? Let's see. This Final Fantasy stories are always excellent, so that's an interesting point. One that does happen in the original Final Fantasy VII, but I don't want to downplay the importance of those events. Explain it. Explain. Who are they, Nick?
Doors open.
Yes. So those guys are... I thought you knew, and I thought you wanted to tell everyone. What? Yeah, but I'm just trying to see if there's stuff to pick up. Okay. So, those guys, they're basically this major conglomerate, and the conglomerate
the first to know.
I'll take that as
owns
a yes.
basically all the energy in the town, the power that like supplies electricity and all that. And they're a billion trillion dollar corporation, and how they harvest the energy is they have a reactor that is drilled into the Earth's core, and and it sucks the Earth's energy and drains it for their use. So as you see, when we blow up the power, all that power from the Earth's energy has now exploded and stopped, and so all the power goes out off the grid for the most part. See right here. So basically, Cloud did it for his own personal vendetta against that company. One-time gig, I got a trophy. That's excellent. The spells a character can cast depend on the materia set to their equipment. Offensive magic. Oh, so I got the digital deluxe. So I have two materia extra that has downloadable content that they said will generate or auto-populate at some point in the game, towards the beginning of the game, they said. So I can't wait for that to happen as well. I did not pre-order. I didn't get the chocobo. I should have got the chocobo, man. For all my Final Fantasy VII people who love chocobos, I don't know. I missed it. I didn't pull the trigger till today. But I knew I had to get this game. I had to. Once I played the demo.
Lead the way.
You got it.
You're right. There will be chocobos in the land, and I'll be able to get the thing. I just don't have it off the rip, or from the beginning. So this is all unprecedented for me. I know nothing about this from the game from this point out. The demo ended there, where you blew up the reactor. So this was supposed to be a one-time gig that he got paid. He's really not affiliated with this group, but they're developing rapport. So we'll see what happens.
I felt that one in my guts.
They just keep on coming.
We need to get out of this place.
Was it the Mako density? The primary explosive? The blasting engine?
Pardon me, guys. I'm gonna pause real quick. I have to get a Stella out of the beer because it is Stella time. Hold on 1 second. Out of the refrigerator. Stella time. Alright, I'm back, guys. For all you cool cats and kittens, this is Carol Baskin. I'm just kidding. But yeah, grab a Stella and join me. Wow, we're up to 340 now. We got 340 people here watching this. Shout out to 340. Thank you all for joining and watching Final Fantasy VII and being Final Fantasy VII fans. I'm glad I get to share this all with you. You guys are a good bunch. Nice cold Stella. Shout out to Stella too. You know what I mean? Good beer.
How much farther do we have to go?
Not far.
Yeah, I heard, bro, we got over 300 people here
Stand back
watching.
then. I'll set the bomb.
This is
Marlene.
Can't wait to take a hot shower.
yeah, you never played the demo, right? So it's a new experience for you. I recommend playing the demo. You're gonna like it. It's a great game so far. I mean, I haven't beat it, obviously.
She's good to go. Fire in the hole!
Okay, all right. What we got here? Was this the escape here?
Let that be a lesson to anything that gets in my way.
My man said, "Let's get out of here. I'm Batman."
Attention all citizens. Attention all citizens. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. Unidentified intruders have detonated a bomb inside Mako Reactor 1. Multiple explosions have been confirmed, as well as ongoing fire. In response, a disaster warning has been issued in Sectors 1 and 8. Structures in the area are at high risk of collapse, rendering the entire sector hazardous. Therefore, all residents of
No way.
This couldn't have been us, could it?
Yes. Well, see, here's the thing.
What's done is done.
Merc's right. It ain't pretty, but
It was them, but it wasn't them.
This was just
It was
the
them,
first reactor, and the
because they
planet
blew up
won't be safe
the
till we get
reactor,
the
but
rest.
Mako blew up
always
their
knew it was gonna
own
get
sentry guns, which caused the massive
And this is
destruction.
only the beginning.
Y'all gotta look at the bigger picture here. Nothing worth fighting for was ever won without sacrifice. Though you may not be crying out, I know you're in pain, just like the planet. But it's okay, cause I'm here for you, to help take the load off your shoulders. Your fears, your worries, your concerns, and yes, your fees. Whatever your problem, I got you.
So, what's our next move, boss?
That's easy enough. We we get our asses home.
Alright, so it's time to go home. I just want to say shout out to everyone who's watching again. I've live broadcasted games before, but this is my first official one. The ones I've done previously were Madden games, and they were just amongst friends so that other friends could join and watch. But this was for the public, and this is my first time live streaming a game, and I appreciate all of you for watching.
I'd like my money now.
You can have it once we're back at base.
Okay. Man, better give me my money. But yeah, so shout out to y'all for listening. Your boy's Phoenix. The YouTube channel is Fenixhiphop. Subscribe, please, so I can give you more content like this. I'm a big gamer. I love games, and I would love to share my passion with you, and vice versa. I would love for you to share yours with me.
Just doing my job, nothing more.
See, she already feeling him.
Fact is, I'm lucky you were there.
I'm lucky you were there. I told you, he always gets the girls, Nick.
Survival can be a matter of luck or skill. And you can't rely on luck.
Words to live by.
Yeah, well, thanks.
You do know how to use it, right?
You do know what I was, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna be linear. That's what I think it will eventually open up, maybe, but maybe not. Maybe not. We'll see. I do enjoy the linear feel so far, but we'll see. We'll see how it pans out. I'm enjoying the game though, in the storyline. So I have just reached the point in the game where the materia and equipment unlocked. So this is what we were just talking about. So my DLCs, my downloadable content that I got for downloading the digital deluxe edition is now available. So you can now set materia to your weapons and armor. Try setting the healing materia to your buster sword. Oh, so while I hurt them, I heal, which is good because he's a close-range combat kind of guy. So let's begin the tutorial for all you people out there, and for myself too. I have not played this game at this point. You can set materia to weapons and armor through materia and equipment. Okay. So, set materia to weapons and armor through. Press triangle to set the materia. The slots on the top row excuse me, are for your weapons, and the bottom for your armor. Select an empty materia slot and press X. Okay, simple enough. Select the healing materia from the list and press X. Simple enough. Materia set to your equipment allows you to use new spells and abilities and also boost your stats. Find a combination that works best for your battle strategy. So like, one thing about RPGs for those of you who are new, and this is preaching to the choir for all my RPG Final Fantasy fans out there, but your battle strategy really depends on how you play. So you can, as you can see on the left, your attributes can change. So attack is 58, magic 56, defense 23. So all those things can change, and I can level them up as much as I want and as much as I use them. And I would recommend spreading out your ability and leveling up all of it as much as possible, because the first time I played this game, it did get very challenging at the end, and I had to spend a lot of time leveling it up before I could go back and face the final boss. So that is one thing I learned from when I was, I don't know, what this game come out, 97 or something? So how old was I at that point? 9? 8. Anyway, let's get it going. So that tells you how old I am now, if you guys want to figure that out. Let's get it. So 340 people still watching. Appreciate y'all. We've been on for about an hour and 34 minutes so far. Hasn't even felt like it.
Okay, I was only trying to help. Oh, before I forget, here's a little something extra for being so brave. That really was the ride of a lifetime. Well, see you on the train.
She gave me some ether. That's for you, Jay-Z. I'm just kidding. Sign me. Jay-Z, sign me. Alright, let's just talk to these randoms. Oh, I can't talk to these randoms. Oh, but you could run into them like GTA. Okay, that's very GTA-esque. Alright, so I guess linear. Alright, so I feel like we just opened it up a little bit, Nick. I feel like I have free terrain. So, Nick was right.
Look up! I said look up! I said look up!
Look up?
Not that way, right!
What? What are we talking about?
Careful up here. This could collapse at any moment. If you want up, you'll have to use those stairs.
We'll get you to a doctor soon. Hang in there.
Don't die. Oh god. Whoa, I could talk to this person.
The stairs are right there if you want to try crossing the rubble.
Thanks, man. So I have stairs to the rubble? Thanks. Alright, so... Oh no, man. See, I did this to these people. Secondhand. Cloud did this. Again, the reactor damaged these people, but in order to hurt Cloud and this rogue group of bandits, Mako decided to destroy the entire city. So we'll see. We got people. Yeah, injured people here. You can still walk. Oh, so as we approach them like old school RPGs, you can hear what they have to say, which I appreciate. That adds depth to the story, and on a level that I really appreciate. Crazy. He's pretty brolic, Nick. I don't know. Nick, you having a brew with me right now? Know what I mean? And then you should have a sandwich with me too right now. Yeah, his muscles are super ripped. His tricep was crazy. Oh, they brought him back. Let's go, baby. Alright, so I'm going to get my ass kicked, I have a feeling. But let's try. If they do fight me. If they do decide to fight me. Because at the end, yo, whoo, they are real strong.
But then...
You remember playing this the first time? You know, honestly, guys, this is like a full 360 over here. And this must be some sort of flashback that he's having from his PTSD. Yeah, go ahead, Nick. Sorry. Yeah, 100%. And you know what's interesting is he's reminiscing, and so are we, because I was going to say that me and you played this the first time when I was young. I was like 8, and you were, what, 13 or something, 12? And we played this for the first time together. We beat this entire game together. We played much of this game together. I beat a lot of it on my own as well, but we played the vast majority of this game together, and so it's kind of like a full 360 that we're playing it again together during this flashback zone. We're having our own flashback. I think that's pretty cool. This is my older brother, so I think it's a pretty cool thing during this apocalyptic time. This is what outside Denver looks like. No, I'm just kidding.
Dead. I am.
Yo, everybody's saying that right now. Everybody.
Oh, you need not remind me. It was the crowning moment.
I got a 5G phone, so I'm gonna get coronavirus then. I was the first to cop the 5G phone. Like, give me the coronavirus.
Our beloved planet is dying.
And for all those who are suffering from coronavirus, whether job loss or being sick, or family sick, or friends who are sick, or friends who have passed or recovered, or any of the above, just you know, cut hours, just any of those situations in which you're suffering, I feel for you, and I hope that things get better, and things will get better. Reach out to local nonprofits. They will be there for you. I am a teacher myself. Sorry, I don't mean to cut off the storyline, but I am a teacher myself, and I do reach out to the community, and we have a fund going on here in Denver. So for those of you in Denver, go subscribe to the Strive Prep Facebook page, and there are resources there that you can access in terms of food. A lot of our schools are still giving food throughout this pandemic, so please use your resources. And back to the story.
That which binds us together would be no more, and I would be loath to live in such a world, which is why I must ask you this one favor. Don't worry, it's a simple thing. Run, Cloud. Run away. You have to leave. You have to live. You bastard!
Alright, his PTSD caught up with him.
Very good. Hold on to that hatred.
So, you know, he's basically a Luke Skywalker. He got his giant sword, which is basically
I'm seeing things.
a lightsaber.
Fumes from all the Mako, maybe.
Conflicted.
All right. You got this.
Just kidding. He's not. He's not Luke. Shout out to all Star Wars. I love Final Fantasy, but I don't think he's Luke. Okay, so let's see what happens now that I chased this guy to a random alley and lost all my friends. It's alright, it helps when you have a big sword. Alright, I'm gonna go back into that alley and just double check. I feel like they put me here for maybe a reason. Maybe there's something I can find. Not necessarily, not all the time, but just wanted to once over again. Cover my bases. Okay. I like the detail. Look at the wet on the ground. Looks amazing. Look at the sewer. Looks nice. Alright, so let's talk to these people here.
Sure, we could try the alley, but is getting to the station really worth breaking our necks over?
Yes, because we won't.
Hey, Nick, what beer you having?
It is not safe to remain indoors. Please leave your residences at once.
Hey, that's okay, man. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's a little bit of piss water, but there's still nothing wrong with it. I'm just kidding. No, there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? Like, you need beer in the apocalypse, and you know what I'm saying? I got Stella's right now. Normally, I would go get the brewery down the block stuff or like something else, but Stella's a very good beer, don't get me wrong. But I just got the Stella because they have the 12 packs, which can sustained me for a little bit, a couple of weeks, a week or so. Yeah, it is fine. It's a spot when it's nice and cold.
Man, What a mess.
Have caused numerous ongoing fires. Many homes are at risk. It is not safe to remain indoors. Please leave your residence.
Exactly. So cheers, bro, and cheers to everyone out there. You know what I'm saying? Who's watching right now? I hope you're having a relaxing Friday.
Not now. I'm sorry. But we can get them later, right?
Oh my God! All these families are traumatized. Listen to this. This is insane. This sounds, yo, I feel like this might be what it can go like, this pandemic if we don't act right. And we do not want announcements over the loudspeaker in public. That's not the type of society we want to live in. I was with a friend of mine at the supermarket, and they announced to remain 6 feet away from people, and what the CDC recommends, and she just want to see if there's a chest now, and she was like, it reminded her a lot of like these post-apocalyptic announcements in the streets, and I kind of agree. It's very interesting. We're here to bring some joy and some light during this time. So now I can run wherever I want, which makes things challenging because I don't know where the hell to go. Alright, so there's the police here. So we don't like the police. So they warned me like, police, police. Alright, saving game data. So we made it to a checkpoint. Oh, this is the chick with the flower from the beginning. Yep, that's the chick from the first one. From the original Final Fantasy VII.
You are too weak to save anyone. Not even yourself.
Are you okay? Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Here, this is for you.
Take it. You need that.
That's right. It's a gift. You know, for scaring those things away.
What things?
Never mind. Think of it as a memento.
Just my luck.
I heard that, you know.
How much?
Well, that depends on the customer. In your case...
Free.
It's on the house.
Huh?
Lovers used to give these when they were reunited.
Look, I'm involved in things. Dangerous things.
Sky.
Oh, I'm sure
Don't you know politics don't belong in video games?
So keep your distance.
Wait, you think someone's out to get you? Is that what you're all worked up about? Relax. No one's going to attack you. I promise.
You don't know.
Hey,
how you know?
The Mako reactor just blew. You shouldn't be out here trying to sell...
Scaring those things away.
Help me!
If you've seen Harry Potter, this looks eerily similar to your Death Eaters.
What are they?
Drop your weapon!
Are you blind?
You know, you're right.
Wait!
Nice meeting you.
Sword on the ground! Right now!
So she left him hanging. He He told her she shouldn't be out in the streets with the police out here. And the police came and she was like, you know, you're right. So she let him hang.
Was never in doubt.
Please leave your residences once. I hope it doesn't get this bad here.
This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. An evacuation
What are you doing over there, Nick?
That bastard couldn't have gotten far. Stay alert.
I want to stick around here.
You are advised.
I know, about what?
Anyone who looks suspicious.
Tell America.
Gonna have to find a way around.
Have caused numerous ongoing fires.
Tell America what you're talking about. Huh?
There he is. You're not going anywhere.
Sector 8 unit door. We have eyes on the target. We need backup. Requesting immediate backup.
So long. Let's go.
Okay. Alright. Well, I meant like, what were you talking about directly, like, and who were you talking about, what were you doing? Yeah. Alright, I got a question for you, and it's not politically related at all. Should I use the fire material? Oh, shoot. Should I use the deadly dodge materia? Attacking man will do area damage immediately after dodging. I'm thinking instead of the fire materia though. But I don't know. Allows you to do fire magic, and then the healing material allows you to do healing spells, which is good. I need the healing spells. Okay. Okay, wait, so then I'm going to use the bronze bangle. Okay, so that's the only thing I do. I'm going to put that dodge in there, that damage dodge in there soon.
Just give it up.
Let's do this.
Don't run. Box him in. Box him in. There's nowhere to hide.
Oh.
Here we go.
Target sighted. I repeat, target sighted.
Let's finish this.
Alright, so I murked them. I don't really gotta murk all these people if I don't want to. I can. and gain XP, and I probably should. What do you think, Nick? Should I stand here and murk all these people and gain XP? Alright, Nick says I can. Ooh. Hold on, guys. I gotta pause real quick. All of a sudden, it started raining and cooled down. The winds are blowing. And if you know anything about Colorado, the winds are very strong, but it does not rain often. So it's a big storm cloud. Woo, dark storm cloud. Wow. So I gotta shut these windows before. Woo, before I can't shut these windows. The wind is serious right now. Alright. I have those crank windows, I forget what they're called, but they have the crank joints, and they're challenging to close. Okay. Can you still hear me, Nick? Perfect. No, I was just asking if you could hear me. Because I don't know if my mic...
No holding back.
That's enough!
So long. Time to get serious. Let's finish this. That's that.
Don't let him escape! Give up!
You were saying something? Your mic's slow. Well, good. I think I'm winning these battles, so I think we're doing a good job. I have my limitless ability, so I want to save that for when I face the next boss.
That's that.
Target still mobile. Support. Proceed to rally point at the station.
So I'm murdering all these people.
But the rooftops are clear.
Okay, so now they told me the rooftops are clear. So I'm about to hop on the rooftop.
Over there! Open fire! Shoot to kill!
Welcome. Nick, we're up to 493 people. I would say you should end your conversation and let's go viral, baby, huh? Yeah, man. Alright, this Final Fantasy goers, Final Fantasy fans. So I'm being attacked right now. I'm in the middle of the city. I just escaped from blowing up the reactor, and yeah, that's where I am.
Target sighted! Get him!
It's all or nothing now.
I am almost done with my Stella right now. I'm gonna roll up a sandwich. But yeah,
Don't underestimate him.
exactly. You know what I mean? Alright, so don't underestimate me because I'm nice. And y'all see me, I'm nice out here, look. And this is, oh, they got riot shields now? So, you know, I'm a murk this riot trooper. How about that? Look, light. That's that. Woohoo, I smacked him against a wall. Never in doubt. I like when he says that. I'm gonna use that every time I win stuff. Never in doubt. Sounds super arrogant, but super confident.
I see him.
Say what? The bus stop is fire? What you mean? It's a bus stop. Yo, America. What do you think is wrong with my brother right now? This just said the bus stop is fire. This is a regular bus stop, bro. What'd you say? Oh, you know, there needs to be space in the bus stop. You know what I mean?
You're mine now!
Residents are instructed to remain inside. Do not venture outside for any reason, and announcements will be made when the
Let's go.
Awesome. Boom, 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 boom. Grenadier, you ain't nothing Grenadier, bro. I can close that gap. Oh, okay, we got riot troopers out here.
Get ready. Try this.
What happened? I gotta murk these guys. There you go.
It's over.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa! I'm about to die.
Okay.
He's here!
There we go. I like this game, man. It's like an RPG, but better. I like the way the gameplay is. I do. It's interesting how they merged the concept of RPG with like combat, with the combat, the free maneuvering, and I like it. Oh, the dogs. Oh, my face got ripped off. I'm about to die.
I won't give up. Going in. See ya.
Motherfucking riot trooper. Oh,
Enough.
there we go.
Nothing to it.
What'd you think of that, Nick? Did you see the dog like bite my neck? Yo, the dog attacked me, bro. I was fighting another dog, and I was about to do a move. I was about to do one of my action moves, and the dog jumped on my neck. I was about to die.
I'm gonna enjoy this. This is gonna hurt. Brace yourself. That's that. You can't win. Take that.
Oh, he tased me, bro. I'm tased out here. Ooh.
Here we go. Yeah. Holding position. You're mine.
Level up, baby. Let's go, America. Appreciate you, America. This guy's a huntsman. That's very interesting. Oh, he smacked me with the shield. I am an injured person, so I will...
Shield front.
Wow, they're both here, Shock Trooper and Huntsman. It's very interesting. They both have these riot shields. You can get behind them, but then the other one defends usually.
See ya. Is that all you got?
Okay, well, there you go. So I'm in the Sector 8 business district, the metropolitan zone, built atop the Sector 8 plate. Midgar's newest and most picturesque sector is already a cultural hub, setting trends for the whole city. The district's playhouse is also home to the popular theater production Loveless. I love theater, if anyone knows me, so that's awesome. That's what it's. Hey, bro, we're up to 614, bro. Alright.
End of the left hook. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Alright, so I'm assuming take out the guards. First, they're easiest.
I'll show you. This should do it. Call it back.
Alright, guys. So I'm getting better at this. I'm starting to understand my version of playing. I still lost, but I definitely am starting to understand my version of playing. So I'm going to beat this battle right now. Now that I understand and I'm starting to feel out the gameplay. Yeah, I'm, by the way, shout out to Omaha Steaks. I got a bunch. And shout out to Groupon. I got a Groupon of Omaha Steaks, my man. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. So good. So good. And shout out to Trader Joe's. They, you know what I mean? They give you the alcohol before you go in the store. And everything. Alright, so I'm going to win this battle right now.
End of the line. I'm gonna enjoy this. You're gonna fall. Damn it. I'll show you.
Call it fire. Still in it.
This is interesting. I feel like the gameplay it does adapt to you and comes back more challenging as you get better and come back with new tactics.
No escape. No holding back. Burn. Scratch. Let's do this.
Wow, this huntsman got a lot of life. I've been fighting him with everything I got. He's still here. This is pretty impressive.
Brace yourself.
He blocked it for 77.
Need a light. You're mine.
How could snot-nosed punk?
Finally.
Don't let him escape! HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 2. Target is surrounded. Moving to secure. Wait! I know that.
Dodge your bullets. Catch the train. Sorry guys, got a train to catch.
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
What's he gotta do?
No need to assume the worst. I'm sure he's fine. You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
On my go. You had me worried for a minute. What the hell you been up to?
You had me worried for a minute.
Giving public security the runaround. That's what. Had to draw them away.
I wouldn't call it the
somehow.
runaround.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What?
Wait. Got a question for you all.
What?
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
Invisible, oh, the Death Eaters.
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
Thought they were invisible.
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
A new Shinra weapon, maybe?
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
A lot of people here.
And in the freight car, too.
I'm gonna pause right here, guys. I'm gonna take a quick recess. I just wanna
Head for the front of the
handle something.
Due to an
Give me 2
explosion at
minutes.
Mako reactor.
Sorry, everyone. I'm back. I just was getting some things ready for the next round of gaming, so this way I did not have to discontinue while going live with you guys. I appreciate y'all logging in. It's been a fun, interesting quarantine night for me. It's the first time I've ever gone live officially in this fashion. As I said before, I've gone live uh, playing Madden against friends, but that was more for friends to watch, and this is more for Final Fantasy fanatics. It just clicked when I opened the game after a few minutes of playing. I was like, why not? You know, why not play and live stream the playing, because Final Fantasy is a fun game. It's a great game. This is arguably the best game of all time, and to be remade, arguably one of the best games of all time. For me, this is up there as well as Last of Us, another PlayStation exclusive. But yes, so I figured I'd have to live stream it and make sure that I can share this with everyone. I'm gonna be starting again in just a moment. I'm just prepping some things that I need to get ready. Making a sandwich and putting some mac and cheese bites in the oven. Shout out to Trader Joe's. Shout out to Trader Joe's. Um, they make really good mac and cheese bites. Um, so shout out for that. Bro, we're up to 749 people. Yep. Can you hear me? Nick? Oh, I guess he left. Yeah, I guess he seems to have
An emergency schedule is now in effect. Your understanding and cooperation is appreciated.
It's not so safe. They said it was an attack, but I'm not so sure. Some people say Wu Tai's involved. How dare they say they're doing this for the planet? Some people say Wu Tai's involved.
We've heard you. We've heard you. Sorry, guys.
You see the
There's a lot
size
going
of
on in
that
this
fire?
zone.
I heard there were anti-Shinra folks, but this is...
So, I was going the right way. As you can see on the map, I was going the right way. We're on a train, so I guess this is the farthest I can go. There's something here, here. I guess people I can interact with, or something here.
They said it was an attack, but I'm not so sure.
I just want to get home.
I wonder where they are now. What a relief. Just wanted to be home. Wow, there's something with people riding in the freight car.
Alright.
So cramped.
Get out of here, man. I got a giant sword.
Never mind. Sorry to disturb you.
Man, everyone's on edge.
Of course they are.
Hey, Cloud.
If you're about to unburden yourself, don't.
Unburden
yourself. You don't make it easy.
Why would anyone do something like that?
right now!
Glad it won't be me cleaning up the office.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bump. Huh?
The flames were brighter than the sun.
Guys, we got an Amber Alert from
We were
Fremont,
out on a date when it
Colorado
happened.
to Wyoming.
Thank goodness I
2018
made the train.
Gray Dodge Journey,
Sorry, I didn't mean
Wyoming's
to bump.
plate 104087, believed to be in Colorado. Type Amber Alert. So just be on the lookout for that. That's terrible.
Could
We
I
never
have
like to see that happen.
behind all this?
Hey, got a sec?
My daughter now lives in Sector 8, so...
Did Mr. Shinra catch the bad men yet?
I'm sure Sector
Little help,
7's
Cloud, please.
What kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
And why is she stereotyping?
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world!
That's right!
That is the Shinra Creed!
Shinra. Sounding like brainwashed. Sounds like us, America.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
So, Shinra peoples.
Oh dear.
I didn't hear anything. You gotta believe me.
How much longer till the station?
Man, this train is slower than molasses, am I right?
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level. Atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry, our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know.
Fair point. Yo, bro, you still here? You in my party? Location: Seventh Heaven. A bar located in Sector 7, slums. Makes sense. Favorite after-work hangout for laborers. T-Fix cocktails and cooking are big hits among the locals. Didn't finish reading. Home sweet stuff.
Hey! Still alive?
Over here!
Oh, you
guys!
Damn straight.
Daddy!
Oh, sweetheart.
Glad you're home.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Thank goodness.
Knew it couldn't be that bad. No way.
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
Oh,
Right!
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right? See you soon. At Seventh Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry. Not long now, honey.
Yo, your man booked it out of there. You saw Barrett? Gone.
Office still there? Of course not.
I feel like this is a good place to end my broadcast, so I'm gonna say thank you. I will be logging up tomorrow morning to continue this, so please be sure to follow and watch, and we can see yeah, how far this goes. So thank you. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.
Wow. Am I... Kill for one. Right now. Hungry. Guess I'll stop by one. Right now. Wait, I'd kill for one right now.